here's the thing, guys, because I got a lot to talk about today. God dang it, I sure do. But I want to talk about, sometimes I don't even know how I'm going to go with this show, and a lot of this is not pre-scripted. If you ever watch any of my shows, it's off the top of the dome. It's just the way I work. It's the way I work when I was on stage. They would give me these bullet points and say this and read the monitor, and I was like, man, y'all better put some bullet points up there and leave me the hell alone, because I would get a bullet point, whatever the topic was, and I would just, boom, go off top of the dome, because that's where I'm at my best. And so I got, today I feel a little bit, I feel pulled by my heart. Me too, coffee, boom, that coffee gets you going. I feel let's talk about the real guys. First of all, a lot of you guys, look, you're either going to get wealthy because you believe it, you're going to get wealthy because you just position yourself well, you got lucky. It's one of those three things. You got lucky is, sometimes it happens. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes somebody can put in, I've heard of people putting in $100 in a certain meme coin, and $2 million later, it happens. Could have done that in Shiba. It happens. Just lucky. I looked at the dog, bow, wow, wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay, and I got rich. I get it. But the first thing is there's some assets out here, guys. And it's not just, look, guys, yeah, I'm bullish as all get down on XRP. So is Jake Claver. So is Mickle. So is Lewis Jackson. So is Will Fix. So is Zach Rector. So, look, guys, we got an extraordinary damn community. Metalon, man, I can keep going on and on and on. You look at all those damn successful people and you don't get it, well, God, God bless you. Keep looking at the 17-year-old that worked at In-N-Out the other day, and he still got a part-time job at McDonald's, and he's telling you to go buy booty coin. Booty coin's going to make your booty wiggle, and you're going to get rich. And some of y'all are doing it. Not y'all, but some people are doing it. Good Lord. Oh, God, pray for me. Sometimes I just go on tangents. But the point I'm trying to make is I want to keep, we're going to talk about XRP because that's, we're XRP, XLM, XDC, whatever. You can put this to anything. You want to say VRA, you want to say SHX, whatever your coin is. But we're going to just, the words that are coming out of my mouth right now is XRP. Why? Because that's what Lewis Jackson was talking about. And what he was talking about is, how much do you really need? Did anybody watch this? How much do you really need? And in this video, I'm going to play a little bit of it, but in this video, he was talking about, he's like, man, I don't want to be like, he says, I got a 3-year-old daughter. I think a 3-year-old daughter or something like that. He goes, I don't want to be like, wait till my daughter's 20 or 16 to live my best life with my daughter. She don't already move out. And I'm like, Daddy, it's like, how much do you need? And at what point are you going to enjoy it? I want you guys to hear this, guys, and we're going to play this. I think as me and Mike talked, it's a very powerful video. Very powerful video. I want you guys to hear this. It's like an 8-minute long video. I don't know if I'm going to play the whole 8 minutes, but I'm going to damn play it. Here we go.
I've made this video before, but this is going to be very different because it's come, I've got a few more years.
And look, guys, I got a show today, but I want y'all to listen with me of what he's saying. Listen, please listen to this.
Extra experience in this market. And I think I have a unique insight to kind of share here. And it's multifaceted, so I might get into different tangents, but I'm going to bring it back in the end.
Y'all mind if I eat my banana while I'm on live? While we're listening?
So if you're here and you're listening and you're ready and you're locked in, thank you very much for being on this channel and watching. Let's get into it. And by the way, the answer at the end of this video as to how much XRP you need is shockingly low. Okay? So this should be exciting everyone who's holding XRP and any of.
I know Mike O ain't here because Mike O was here. If Mike O was here and saw me eat a banana, he said, "You go ahead and eat that banana, you little monkey." I know that's how me and Mike. That's my best boy. Let me stop. Listen in. This video's big.
These other these utility assets, these ISO assets. This is a very exciting time. Certainly, as prices are starting to move up.
That's right.
So let's get into it.
Yep.
First thing I want to do is really nail into what the end result here is. What is successful? What is a lot of money? Now, this is going to change between person to person. There's going to be different requirements and different lifestyles that you all want to live.
That's right.
But for the most part, we have to really understand what it means to retire. Like, what does retire mean? Does that mean you don't do anything? Does that mean you only do what you love? Does that mean you start a business? Like, we have to define that for ourselves.
That's right.
If we really just boiled it down to, I need to operate at my normal living cost, the way my life is right now,
yep,
the chances are that the amount that you need XRP to be is extremely small.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
If your dream is to retire, and that is the definition, why would we seek ridiculous price points when that is far beyond what we actually call our desired life?
That's right.
So most people think about being massively rich and private jets and going to every concert or traveling around the world. Like, this is what most people look at when they think financial freedom.
And guys, hold on before we get started. Keep going. Just Us Caves in the house. I got Frankie Legend in the house. How To is in the house. Anthony Wayne. Guys, I want you to listen to this Bullish Big D, Bullish Big Watch. I appreciate you guys all for being here. I want you to hear this because it's really hit me. It hit me and impacted me in a way of listening to this. Say sometimes something can be said and you're like, wow, do you really need $1,000? And I'm not saying that's not what we all hope for. $1,000 XRP or but what, and this really made me realize, because we're all different, guys. Like when I look at Frankie Legend, I know Frankie Legend, Frankie's probably around my wife, maybe about 10 years younger than I am. Like everyone has to categorize what is it that they need and understand that, and appreciate that. And I think after hearing this video, for me, it was big. Like, do I want to wait till I'm, maybe XRP hits $1,000 by a certain time, or am I going to be one of those guys sitting around it? Now, there are certain bags that I will sell and I won't, and I'll take profit. And obviously, you'll have a strategy. Don't mean you have to offload all your XRP. But at what point, how much do you need to go out and start living that life now? Tomorrow's not promised. Right? And I hate to say that, but and I'm not going to get into it because I might start getting emotional. I thought my mom would still be here. I thought my dad would still be here. I thought a lot of my friends I went to school with, I thought all my aunts and uncles on my dad's side gone. How much do you really need to enjoy your life? Don't get caught up because everyone else is saying Bentleys and big houses and private jets and all. Like, figure out what that amount is for you and stay focused, because this is your story. It's not my story. It's not Louis Jackson. I love this video, guys. Please engage in what he's saying. And he was saying, man, 1,000 XRP might be enough. 10,000, 5,000, 2,000 XRP might be enough. Listen to what he's saying, guys. This is powerful, man.
But in reality, financial freedom is all of my bills are paid, my family are happy,
Amen.
I haven't been polluted by money. Like, this is actually what we want. And when you get into it, that might cost at maximum $10,000 a month to live like that. Like, seriously.
Ooh,
anything.
Did he just say a month? Pay attention. Did he just say a month? Pay attention. This is going to mess up some people.
Above that amount ends up providing you with diminished returns. There's the law of diminishing returns. At a certain point, it just doesn't have the same impact
That's right.
on your life.
Yep.
So we want to intersect that perfect peak of where life doesn't really get much better than this. That's where we want to meet our crypto portfolio.
Yep.
And so with that in mind, how much XRP would you actually need to retire in crypto? Well, I hear this a lot, and there's massive contention in the XRP world. People are very binary in nature. You either don't sell or you sell everything. And people have lacked. I've seen people lack the ability to be in the middle. Why can't you favor? You can, a good idea is to hold some.
That's right.
And sell some.
That's right.
You sell some because you have a finite life, whereas
and we've talked about this, guys, having levels. Pay attention.
Price of an XRP, we have no idea where that is. So if you have a finite life and you just want to enjoy your life while you have the time to, then you need to take some profits. And this is adding to the idea that taking profits doesn't make you anti-XRP and doesn't make you anti the idea that XRP can be at astronomical numbers. It absolutely can, but this is the point of this whole video now.
That's right.
I want you to really think about it. If XRP is even, let's say, $100, you only need 10,000 XRP to have $1 million. Now, you can take that $1 million and you can get 10% yield year on year forever, making you $100,000 every single year.
Did y'all get that part? Passive income. Did y'all get that part? I'm telling you guys, this is an amazing video. And I'm going to play this video throughout and stop and pause and make comments. But this is amazing, guys. Listen to what he just said.
Even, let's say, $100. You only need 10,000 XRP to have $1 million. Now, you can take that $1 million and you can get 10% yield year on year forever, making you $100,000 every single year. Forever. And all you need is 10,000 tokens. So if you have 50,000 XRP tokens and you're holding on to it all because you don't sell XRP, you never sell XRP, you only need 10,000 tokens at $100. Everything else is diminishing returns, and you're sacrificing your current state for way more than you need down the line. Did you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's like a logic to this. If XRP is $1,000 per token, you only need 1,000 tokens.
1,000.
Now, everyone in the audience, everyone listening, put your hand up if you got 1,000 tokens. Put your hand up, keep your hand up if you have quite a bit more than 1,000 tokens. So why, if we have 50,000 tokens, for example, why are we holding on so tight to anything above what really would be a great life for everyone for the rest of our lives, 100,000.
And as you listen to this, you can look at levels. Like if you have more than 1,000 and it hits a certain price, so if you have 10,000, whatever that is, I saw somebody put up that they got 22,000. This is amazing because that first $100 at 10,000, you get that million, you got that passive income coming in, but maybe you're letting the other 10,000 right. Now, again, this is not financial advice. I'm just saying when you listen to this, it makes sense. How long are you willing to wait for that quality of life? And when I heard this, I thought to myself, you know, and again, I'm living a certain quality of life now, but do I want to be, you know, do I want to wait 8 years to say, oh man, I mean, XRP, you know, no. So this really is impactful. Please pay attention to this video and you get a chance to go back and watch it again.
$1,000 is great. You could even expand that. Say you want to make $200,000 a year. At $1,000, you only need 2,000 tokens. If you've got way more than, you're sacrificing the short term by not selling and taking profits on that XRP, regardless of the price of the XRP.
That's right.
And if what we assume about XRP being correct, that it will go higher and higher and higher, we need even less tokens.
We need even less tokens, guys. I'm telling you, this is life changing. By the way, guys, I saw some people I didn't say what's up to. Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette's in the house. Love you so much, beautiful lady. That's my baby. Who else in here that I didn't see? Abandon. Is that you say? Abaddon. Welcome, my brother. I appreciate you in a major way. Thank you for your support. Jose. Hello, Jose. Appreciate you for being here, brother. Who else we got in here? Recognition's big for me. The new mindset. Welcome, my brother. Appreciate you in a major way. Let's keep this thing going. Powerful information. Listen up.
To actually achieve our desired lifestyle. And this is at the intersection between when the lifestyle gets marginally better with much more money. We want to meet at that intersection.
Yeah.
Where life is great.
That's right.
And I'd imagine that's probably around that $1 million mark.
That's
and
right.
so, you know, if, and this is not me saying XRP won't reach these high numbers. What I'm saying is my life is finite. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait, how much time I'm going to have to spend waiting for these high.
How much time will I have to spend waiting? Shouts out to Baller Not One. And what's so crazy about this is that this could happen quickly. It could take some time. Whatever. We look, those of us who are in XRP, those of us who understands Ripple and what it was created for and other utility coins like this, I don't think it's going to take a lifetime. But we don't know the process in which some of these things play. Look what, you know, there's something on my X that I put up, and hopefully I get to this after the video. I will get to it. And it was a chart that showed back in 2018, September 2018, if you bought 10,000 worth of XRP today, your XRP will be worth $10,000. And I say that not to be, oh, that's negative. No, it's not. It's real. It's real because it tells a story. In September 2018, if you'd invested 10 grand, today your XRP worth 10,000. Why? Because they knew what it was created for. They were threatened. But right before that, in 17 was that epic run of tens of thousands of percent. Where it went from like pennies to like $3 and something cents. And then they realized what it was. And they filed this lawsuit. And they did all these different things. But the point of the story is, you don't know, that part is over. That 6 years has been spent. We're at a time right now that this is our moment. This is our moment. It's about to happen. And I want your mindsets to be focused on what you're going to do when it comes. Are you ready? Or will it shock you? Think about how shocking it will be. And I'm not saying this is going to happen, but it happened already. If you saw a 60-cent XRP go to $20, are you ready? Are you ready? That's why today's show is so amazing for me. Are you ready? Listen in, guys. Are you ready? Get ready. Hopefully you guys have a plan. Let's check it out.
High price points, when these high price points would just create such superfluous money, they don't need that much money. So if XRP is $10,000 per token, you only need 100 XRP to have $1 million. Everyone watching this video, unless you have no XRP, has 100 XRP. The chances are you have in the thousands of XRP. So you've got far more than you need at those price points.
And understand, whatever amount you have is exactly what you need. If someone goes on and says, man, I got 20,000 XRP, and someone says, I got 10,000, if somebody says I got 100, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What he's saying is so powerful, because if you listen to what he's saying, I believe what he's saying, and I believe it to be true, that $1,000 1,000 worth of XRP, or having 1,000 XRP, in my opinion, in when that time comes, is going to be plenty for the average person. And the crazy thing about it, listen to this. There was a time where you could have got, 1,000 Bitcoin for $1. Literally, there was a moment that, like whatever years ago that was. And then I gave you the example the other day of $150 in Bitcoin would have bought you 14 years ago, would have been $1 billion a day. All I'm saying is there's going to be a point where you may not think 1,000 XRP is significant. I promise you it's going to be significant as hell when XRP hits $100. I promise you 1,000. Do you realize 1,000 won't even be attainable for some people? They could have got 1,300 Bitcoin for $1 at one point. They could have got 100 Bitcoin for $1 at one point. They could have got they could have got one Bitcoin for $1. Can you do that now? Hell no. There's going to be a time where even though you might think your holdings or your position is insignificant, someone's going to come into the space 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, and they're going to be like, oh my God, how in the hell do you got 1,000 XRP? Pay attention, baby. That's all I'm saying.
So why not? How doesn't that add to the argument of taking profits? Because if you only need, let's say XRP is going to be $1,000, you only need 1,000 tokens to have $1 million, and you've got 10,000 tokens. Why is it looked down upon if you sold 9,000 tokens on the lead up as the bull run continues? Because you're taking benefit in the short term, but you've also got the amount of money XRP you need for the future when it's $1,000 to add $1 million. You've already got what you need. It's just there. Just keep it there. The rest should be up for grabs in taking profit.
That's right.
And no one should be looked down upon for the idea that they're going to sell their XRP, because one day XRP is going to be $50,000. Why would you ever sell any of it? I don't need that match XRP to start with. And also, how much time am I going to spend waiting for that?
Ooh.